Hey, Greg Pripps, do you have any advice for very young couples like myself and Aaron?
I do.
That are about to get hitched?
Well, I've been married a long time now, and I think you'll find, Dan, that you need to understand two things about being a man in a marriage. One, it's almost inevitable that whatever you've done is unbelievably erroneous. And that you have to understand that your deficiencies are legion. There is no point in time where you're going to go, I fucking win. And nor is it advisable for you at any point to decide to win an argument and or a scrimmage and or a skirmish and or a battle and or a war, okay? It's a very long road, and it's best you'll find, I believe, for young couples starting out on this giant golden journey to the Emerald City. Mutual respect for everything the other one does. In other words, when they come home and go, I had the hardest day today, and you go, really? I fucking did this. That's not a big win. That is a truck that rolls into the lay-by and bursts into flames. So I would defer, is what I'm saying. Greg, do you do this all the time? Is that the secret to your happy marriage? No, I haven't learned it after 30 years. But I'm just giving you this tidbit.
Have you been how long have you been married?
A while now. Yeah. 1990.
But your relationship is an inspiration to listeners of your podcast because you have so much respect for you refer to your wife as formidable.
Oh, well, and she is. One, she's smarter than me, she's better looking than me, and she's funnier than me. So I have to keep her locked up in a closet almost all the time.
Have you guys ever done any counseling or anything?
Oh, fuck no.
Aaron and I are going to marriage camp.
Have you guys
engagement
done
camp?
Marriage camp, really?
Yeah.
It's not
I don't know, but I've been told your sister's pussy is mighty cold. Marriage camp?
Right.
Wow, what's that
Well,
like?
it's not an actual camp. It's just...
Harmon, get over the goddamn obstacle! Go, 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 go! Pile!
Greg, will you?
I might make you a rifleman in my beloved corps.
Greg, will you be?
Jeff, look what time it is.
Will you
Put the lunch wagon in front of the cockpit. Put the lunch wagon in front of the cockpit.
Lunch wagon.
Greg, we were talking about Major League earlier. Dan, I want to hear what you're saying about marriage counseling, but I
don't know.
I will. Here we go.
If any point,
damn it, Dan.
No, hang on.
So busy writing fucking cartoon shows for the goddamn Cartoon Network. You pay attention to your wife more and have more fucking harmony at home. Aaron, god damn it, stop. I'm about as proud of you as I've ever been any couple I've ever talked to.
The manager from Major League, everybody.
Aaron, stop keep pissing around telling stories about how you fucked your priest when you were 5 years old and shit. It's not the kind of thing a marriage is built on. I thought the third season of Community was a little trite.
Trite.
Them's fighting words. Season 4, it's open season on.
Yeah.
Because my dad is a minister and performs a lot of marriages, he requires, and he's not Catholic, but he requires couples to go through a camp, a quote-unquote camp.
How long has this been true of him? Like, how long has he...
Since the beginning.
Wow.
And it's like 5 sessions.
Are you guys?
Yeah.
Have you guys done more than one?
Well, this isn't at the behest of her dad. You're making it sound like we're doing this.
No, I'm saying, I mean, I always grew up thinking that, like, that was...
Standard,
like, pre-marriage, like, you talk to my dad.
My wife and I had a couple of breakout sessions. That was all. Then, thank you. One person in the whole fucking crowd. Then we had a small meeting, and then a confab, and then a breakfast. Then we blue skied for a while. That was all. We speedball.
Blue sky.
Thank you. 2 people in the fucking room, really? Fuck you.
Easy,
whatever you're calling yourself.
Easy action.
Sorry, I guess I got a little huffy.
Easy action.
It is really nice having a mediator. I know Dan talked about it at length in the last episode, but it's been awesome.
How many sessions have you guys been to?
Only technically one. We did the consultation. No more sessions since the last.
Is there an obstacle course or what?
Yeah, there's there's this hall of mirrors, and Dan has to tell me whether or not I look good, and
There's just a series of genes that you repeatedly ask me if you look fat at.
Yeah.
And you have to answer.
And then there are all these.
Yes, no, yes, no, yo.
There are these Chris Evans
The answer's always
cutouts,
no.
and I have to just look at Dan like amongst us.
Yeah. In the Hall of Mirrors, you have to be like, which mirror do I look best in? And he has to point to you. And not any of the mirrors. This one.
There's a bed where there's just a mannequin that comes to the door with pizza, and we have to argue about who's going to go down, and get it. That's the big. That's
Is that a real?
That's the Gettysburg.
That's what we fight about.
Yeah.
It's like soon as there's a doorbell, I take my pants off because I'm like, oh, you have to go now.
That's our test too. We do that too.
See,
I take my pants off before the.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. We both do it.
I do that too, but I live alone.
And you just like answering the door in your pants.
Ding dong, zip.
Jeff does it when our pizza guy comes over outside the window. He's just in the garden taking his pants off. He just watches us eat. He loves it. Yeah, it's amazing. Like it's out of all the fights that we have, where we're like we get drunk and we say mean things to each other, and we're bad people, and we have to apologize in the morning. But I think the ugliest part of us is when the fucking guy comes with the food, and we just lay there and try to out baby each other.
Well,
I put my pajamas on.
The person who goes down to the door may as well be Joan of Arc. Like, they're a fucking martyr.
Yeah.
Once you're like, I'll go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. How's the pad thai tasting? Is it good?
I created
It was salted with my sweat.
Yeah, I think I've just sort of decided, like, I'll just get the door. Like, I've made that decision, and now it's way easier. Like, I'll be the one who always goes, and it's made.
Let me
it
ask
okay.
you something, Kumail. Do you take the garbage out as well?
Yeah.
I think you'll find that you do. There's a certain tasks that are assigned to
Wait,
men.
what's going on? What do you know? I'm just giving her an inch. I don't think this is going to go wrong, right?
No, I'm saying this is the natural state of things. I'm not being sexist or horrible in any way. I'm saying that you'll take the garbage out unless you're not there. Then she'll.
She actually does. I mean, she does way more around the house.
Oh, obviously.
Than I, yeah,
obviously.
she's.
We're children.
Yeah.
We've been infantilized. Oh, our job is to be funny occasionally, not with this crowd, but in front of other crowds. Every 15 to 30 seconds, laughter and whatnot, and then they're there to be your nursemaid and whatnot.
Yeah, well, it's okay for us. She's just edit any response I've had. No, for us, I mean, the one thing we fight about is other than who's going to the door is the balance of work and family. That's the fight we have all the time. And
what does that mean? Family meaning the two of you, or
yeah, the two
your
of
families?
us and the house. No, we don't give a shit.
Yeah, fuck your families. Fuck those people.
Yeah. No, I've been screening their calls for a while.
Balance with them.
Yeah, no, balance of, because she's sort of, she's in the same line of work, like she's a writer and producer, so we both sort of work from home, and it can happen that you could just, because we work together too, so it's hard sometimes, your relationship, you don't want it to become just a work relationship. So we really have rules, like you can't talk about work unless you say, let's talk about work, because we do a bunch of stuff together, and that has really, really helped us sort of negotiate that a lot, because sometimes if you're talking about work, sometimes you can get into a fight because you're in the middle of being married and also being a coworker with someone. You can get into fights that you wouldn't get into if you were in either of those camps.
Uh-huh.
So that was like one thing that we had to sort of figure out, and I think that's been good.
You mean like, did you call so and so? Oh, that's my fucking job now? I'm trying to eat a hard-boiled egg.
Well, I'm allergic to eggs, but the rest of it's pretty accurate.
Right. Oh, you're allergic to eggs. Then why didn't you tell me that before I made two?
Honey, if you were paying attention for the last 7 years...
Why don't you eat your fucking yogurt and just sit in the fucking corner, all right?
Also, you shouldn't have to try to eat a hard-boiled egg.
Yeah, you should have that down by now.
So are we going to open this 5th bottle of wine or what? Right?
Well,
that's what marriage is.
Oh, I thought you were. I was immediately like, oh yeah, we are out of vodka.
Are we really?
Yeah, I know it's a record we
Is this
set.
the first
here.
time we've never run out of vodka?
Yeah, we're out of vodka. Really.
You know why? Because we have Greg Proops here.
Well, we're not out of it.
Oh, you're okay.
Kumail, your wife is a family, not practicing right now, but is a licensed family therapist. Like,
Yes.
I think about you guys a lot.
Right.
Thank you.
No, she is.
How does that affect like your relations in that way? Because she can say, well, Jacoby Nickelmy.
Is that a real person?
Yes. No.
Well, here's what, and my dad's a psychiatrist too, so we sort of both know. Like, what she'll do is she'll call me on like my little like bullshit tricks, you know. And being with her, I've understood myself way more than I ever did. So she'll be like, "All right, you're angry, but you're not angry at this. What are you really angry at?" And I'm like, "That's true," because for me, it's like something is going on, and then I just do a magic 8-ball to decide how it's gonna come out. Like, it's just like I spin a wheel, like, all right, I'm angry at the cat now. Like there'll be times where I was like, one time she came home and I was just like, just in my underwear, looking for this. I was like, I can't find my Bruce Springsteen T-shirt. And she was like, okay, have a seat, turn on the air conditioner. You're sweating. This isn't about Bruce Springsteen, is it? And it wasn't. I was anxious about a job I was starting, and so that's what she's become. She's helped me realize like what it like focus on the thing that I'm actually feeling rather than trying.
You have a Bruce Springsteen T-shirt?
I'm a massive Bruce Springsteen fan.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, now they're here. Hooray for you. I didn't know the whole crowd was from fucking Teaneck tonight.
Nice, Teaneck. I got married right by Teaneck.
Which exit? Good night, everybody.